How's it going, guys? Mcfgotmillk, and welcome back to another auto video. In this video, I'll be telling you a few modifications that you can do to your car. Again, with these modifications, you don't have to be a mechanic, you don't need to know anything about cars, you just gotta do it yourself with your hands. Before we get started, I just want to make sure to remind you that you can like, comment, subscribe my video for free. So the first modification has to do with your brakes. Yes, your brakes. Your car, it's huge, it's heavy. 4 or maybe even 2 brake pads stop your car. So, what that does is, have you ever fallen and scraped up your knee, skateboarding, rollerblading, riding a bike? You fall, you slide, you burn yourself really bad. Well, that's what's happened with the brakes. The brake pad gets so hot, it pretty much makes braking a lot harder and a lot worse. So one thing you could do is you could buy a brake pad with heating holes in it. It's literally a brake pad with holes in it. I'll show you right here. Pretty much it lets air out and it helps your braking 100% better. And you can do it yourself. Take tire off, take the pads off, just take off the brake, put the new brake pad on, and done. You can even look it up on another YouTube video on how to replace your brakes. Your next modification is your tires. Your tires are like the biggest part of the car, obviously. It's what gets you from A to B. There's a million tires out there, but it all depends on your driving style. There's ones that help you save gas. It depends on where you live. If let's say it's an extremely rainy area or very snowy, you might want to get rain tires so you don't slip and slide everywhere. In my case, with my Ford Explorer, I have all terrain tires due to the fact of, again, regular roads, and if I have to go off-road where I'm at, I get to go off-road and I can get traction. And if you have a really fast car, you have to get tires that will withstand speed and can handle it. But with those, have you ever seen NASCAR? How when their tires are completely like flat and have like no treads on them, that will gain you speed and better gripping, but they last completely like not even a few miles pretty much. So your type of style depends on the type of tires you can get. The funny thing about it is a lot of people do not understand that they are using the wrong type of tires for what they're doing. Especially I hate when I see Jeeps, for example, because Jeeps still have it raised. A lot of people will buy the Jeep Wranglers and they will not take them off-road. And they'll just like soup them up with all this off-road stuff, get these huge tires that are off-road tire tractions, and you're driving them on concrete. You're completely destroying the tire. That's not what you want to do. That's just an example. I'm not saying that you can have a teeny bit of like off-roading tires on your car and you're completely destroying the traction. But it's common sense to know what kind of tire you'll get. Alright, so I got the ultimate ladies car here. I got the minivan, which you've probably already seen in the background. The next modification that you can do is a better air filter. Air filters are pretty much everything. It's the air that goes into your car. If you have a crap air filter and it's dirty, for example, you're not getting good air into your car. You want to buy, you can go to any AutoZone or anything, I'm not sponsored by them, but you can go to any store that sells auto mechanics and you could buy a quality air filter. So in the end, if you have a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, or a simple minivan, these simple tips and tricks will help you get to where you're going and keep your car around the longest. Again, I heard from a saying once that cars nowadays are not meant to last, and it's true. So make sure you get the right modifications to make it last. But you don't want to do stupid things like add 20-inch rims on a car and raise the car up this high so you have to climb in it. That's just ruining the car. This kind of modifications are actually the simple modifications that will help your car in the long run. Alright guys, this does it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.